BART system would be okay, that the police would be okay, that the whole system would be okay, that he would come home safely. Never did I expect to get a call in the morning to say that my son had been shot, that he had been killed, that he had been murdered. Never did I expect to get that. I wake up every night thinking, what if I wouldn't have asked my son to, instructed my son to get on BART? What would have happened? But I can't change any of that. But I know one thing that needs to be changed is the police brutality that goes on. You know, there's killings, senseless killings by officers for no reason. You know, I think about the 7-year-old girl who was killed.
That's right.
I think about the Mexican guy who was killed. I think about Sean Bell who was killed. Senseless killings.
That's right.
And there is no reprimand for these killings. And we as a society have accepted the killings, saying that our black and our brown young men are worthless and they're worth nothing. And so if they're killed, our excuse will be they're going for their waistband. And it's a totally poor excuse. Every one you see, every murder that you go look at almost with the brown and the African American young men is because that police are saying that they're going for their waistband. Something has to change.
When you saw that video and you saw Tony Ferroni, the officer, seeming to escalate the situation, it must be heart-wrenching. You have to watch that over.
I'm crying every night and every day. It was a senseless killing. And I tell you one thing, if it would have been turned around where it would have been 2 people that killed someone there and there was another aggressor, they both would have been charged. And so, what do I feel? I feel that Tony also should be charged with some type of crime. I don't think that he should be left without facing any charges. If it was you and your friend that went out and killed somebody, you would, and your friend would be charged. So the same applies. And so we need to have a system that not only applies to the citizens, but the system should also apply to the officers.
Wanda, did you see something on that video? Did you see something new in those videos today that you hadn't seen before that was particularly heart-wrenching?
What I seen in the video that was heart-wrenching to me was my son taking that picture, letting us know and letting me know, Mama, I wasn't doing anything. If he was so aggressive during that time, do you think he would have had time to take videos and talk on the phone? If he was doing all that, what they're saying he's doing, that's what was hard. That he's still speaking to me, letting me know, Mama, I didn't deserve it, but he gave it to me. But he's paving a way for us to look at the judicial system and say we need some changes to be taken.
Can you tell us again what your hope is? This is the start. You've been waiting for this for so long. Wanda and Bobby, your hope as we begin.
Our hope is justice. Our hope is justice. And our hope is that this does not continue to happen to the brown and black races as it is happening. I hope that the police stations all around would change the racial profiling that's taking place.
Did you spend any time in court looking at Johannes Messer?
No, I'm praying for Johannes Messer.
At this point, we're going to conclude.